Hello everyone, welcome back to Sanctuary Hills. What we're going to do today, we are going to decorate the clinic because we've been working on the clinic. So I'm going to put we're exactly the same position as we were in the stream yesterday. I got very carried away and I streamed later than I normally would. And apologies for the late start today, but I had to go get some shopping. Hold on one moment. Hey Chad, how you doing? Am I right in thinking you are not working today? Not structures. It was structures, it was wood. I was going to put a pallet down. I can barely see things. What's going on here? There we go. That's what I'm after. I'll do that. Put that in there. Yeah. And we're just going to sink it down a little bit. So we've got some wood. There we go. Look at that. Up a little bit. There we are. Let's go and have a look at that. What do we think? I think that's fine, isn't it? Yeah, good enough. And I was wondering about putting some chairs down there. You know, like a little waiting room here. Let's have a quick crack. See what I can see. A bench maybe. Yeah. We'll put the bench here. That one. And I quite like the idea of sinking that a little bit as well. Oh, detach. So that's kind of sunken into the hillock, as it were. And then I wasn't happy with this, was I? So let's see if I can squidge this about a bit. Where can we put it? Here? Let's give that a crack. Okay, so what I was going to do was pull up my chat on the tablet, because then I can actually read what I'm supposed to be doing. There we go, there it is. Let's have a quick look. Hey Silver Fox, how you doing? Ah, see, that's why I was a little bit late, because I had to go and get some shopping done. Didn't want to have to go out, but you know, when you've got stuff that needs doing, makes sense for only one person to go out and get it done, and I'm the one that tends to go out and get things done. There we go. Yeah, like that. So put that there. Let's have a quick crack. Is that attached? It is at the top. I'm not sure about the bottom. Is it straight? Let's move it over just a fraction. And have another look at it. I think that's fine. Right. So barring having a sign here that says open or flashes, or I might put some lights around the window. Let's have a look what lights I've got. That one. Maybe that. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. While I'm here, I may as well put my connectors up, because you know what I'm like. I like to have all my bits and bobs wired. Let's put that on the angle. There we go. I do like everything all wired up. anyway, how is everyone keeping? I hope you've been having a decent time. And I hope things are going better at your end, Silver Fox. Farming wise, I hope things are, you know, settling down a bit, I think is the best we can hope for at this stage, is it? Just have a look at that. Because those two are really close to each other, but those two are really far away. So if we move that one over here, and we may as well hook it up while we're here. Oh, out of the build area. Where are you building, Chad? And which mods are making it tricky for you, love? Oh, yeah. Ah, could you disable it just on this one... on this one section? That's really low. Is there a way we can move that up a bit? I don't think we can. Or maybe I'm wrong. Lovely. That I much prefer. If you go into your load order, you should be able to enable and disable certain mods. Without having to disable all of them. And it'll take effect from that point, not further on, if that makes sense. So it won't delete what you've done so far. Just for the purposes of the video, for example. Don't know about this bit. Let's try something else. I might not even need this side doing. I'm not entirely certain. Right. How are we doing? We've got lights here. We've got lights there. Got light here. Lovely, lovely. And there we go. Right. Alrighty. We want lights over here, don't we? I can see why having that perk would be a problem then. Is there a mod that lets you remove perks? or subdues perks maybe. Put that one there. And then we want a little light over the nurse's office area. That's good, isn't it? Yeah, I like that. That's fine. That's pretty good. There's no point putting a light in here. And we'll put the ceiling light. Oh, good old, that one. Yeah, that's fair enough, isn't it? That's fair enough. Right. So now we need to go and see what decor stuff we've got that might come in handy. Oh, do you know? Might move that into the rec room, you know, where the nuka lounge is. And that's got to go up to the school, hasn't it? I've got to stop having all this stuff lying around.
Hello, man.
Alright, what have we got? So we're going to take, we've got a couple of outfits. Vault-Tec lab coats, for example, would work, wouldn't it? I think that's the only one that would actually work here. Okay. Take the medics and the bottle caps because you've got to. Right, we're going to take some of that. What do you think we're going to need? Ah, I've got an idea for that. Biometric scanner. That sounds... What am I carrying? I'm carrying a lot of stuff, so let's store all that. And... do I need the hazmat suit? I don't think I do I? And I definitely don't need all this. Okay. So let's go back to the junk now. R2. Okay, so we're going to take a couple of those. We want quite a lot of antiseptic. I think that might be a good idea to have. The settlement electric overhaul mod has a lot of options, doesn't it? I've not used it, but obviously Chad has. So hopefully he can give you some sort of indicator. We'll use a blowtorch to sterilise some of the equipment. We're not going to have a camera, I don't think. We need some utensils and surgical trays, that's what I'm after. We'll use some cotton yarn for stitches. Wonder glue for that kind of thing as well. Take all the folders apparently, because you can't take just one. Okay. What else do we need? Kitchen scale for measuring out medication. Don't even ask what the battery's going to be for. Has anyone ever heard of trefining or trepanning? Let's take one of those. That. Mop, because you're gonna need it, aren't we? Where's all the scalpels? Under S, obviously. Shall I take a shovel? No, probably not. Don't ask what I am taking body parts. You won't like it. There we go. Oh, I need more of those, don't I? I can't remember where I went, but it was a shop. It was a school. I found the tripods that I was looking for, and they're not called tripods in here. They're called something else. Is it beaker stands, maybe? Right. So that's that. Let's go get started decorating. Oh wow, that is bad. Right, okay, so we're going to put the surgical tray down on here. Oh, come on. Really? Right, I'm going to have to go on a run for more gear. In the meantime, what can I actually do here? Right, I'll tell you what I can do. I can use these two the way I wanted to. I'll show you what I was going to do with these guys. Right, we're going to put one on here, because, you know, of course. But the other two, I have a fun little idea. I don't know whether they do this in American hospitals, but in British hospitals what we used to do was we would have the patient's notes at the end of the bed. Oh, out, there we go. So we're going to fix it to the end of the beds. There we go, down a bit, down a bit, down a bit. Come on, don't wonk. There we go. Nope, wrong one. We want that. Close enough. I want to be able to get some of this decorated. Even if I can't get everything done, it'd be nice to be able to go, yep, we have made progress here. Right. So I like that. Yep. Okie dokie then. We need some buff out and things like that as well, don't we? And we need, like, oh, grapes. A little bowl of grapes or something on here. People bring a flour. Yeah. Okay, we can do that. Let's fill this thing. We want aids, so we want a couple of stim packs maybe, some medics. And what else have we got? Radaway. I don't have any Radaway. I'm definitely going to have to go on a little run, aren't I? What else? Okay. So what's everybody been up to? Or what plans have you got for today? Chad is... oh, that's too big. Chad is planning to continue work on his building. And I believe in you, Chad. You can do it, dude. Have you got some more crocheting to do, Silver Fox? I want to turn it so that it's not needle first, because you know that's really bad practice, isn't it? There we go. I dropped 2 stim packs. Where's the other stim pack gone? Oh, it's on the bed. I think that sounds like a really good idea, Chad. I think that's far too big for that, isn't it? Yeah. Well, we'll put that on her desk then. For now. And we'll have to get some Radaway. We've got some folders we can drop. Okay. What, guys, is a biometric scanner? I thought it would be for scanning biometrics. Let's put you down there for now. Nope. I want to turn you around on that axis. That's the one. And slide you in here. It's quite dark in here as well, isn't it? We might have to put a couple of lights in for the staff. Right, blowtorch, bone cutter. I'll drop the antiseptic next room over. That's a lot of stuff. Put that in there as well. That's what I thought. It scans biometrics. Okay, we'll put that on the tray, but because of the whole stolen tray situation, we're not going to quap at it, so I'll have to sort that out later. I wonder if I could find anything that looks like a needle. Maybe a particular bullet, a harpoon or dart or something. I want the smaller one of those. Oh, this is going to be so fiddly now. So, my husband got a new game yesterday, and instead of working on Saturday's video, which I'm going to have to get on with today, I really am, I was busy playing this game, and it's called Stranded Deep. I don't know whether anyone's heard of that. Oh my goodness, we're taking turns. So I lasted 4 days, and then he lasted 5 days, and then I had another crack today, and oh dear, I didn't have the equipment I needed on the starter island, so I had to go and travel to another island. Basically, you crash, you have a plane crash, and then you've just got to survive, but you crash in like the water, so you've got to get onto a life raft and all the rest of it. Well, I'm really no good with sharks, like so bad, so bad, so bad, so bad, freaking out bad. And of course there are sharks everywhere, and today, whilst I was sailing back from collecting tarp and corrugated scrap and stuff like that from another island, my raft got flipped by a shark and I freaked out and I couldn't play the game anymore, so I had to stop. I didn't die, but I couldn't get back in the raft because it had been capsized. Where's the folders gone? I did just drop 2 folders, didn't I? Where have they gone now? What have I done with them? Right, okay, I've dropped 2 folders, guys. And I don't know where they've gone, because I was busy panicking about non-existent sharks. Oh, honestly, I don't think I should play it on stream. But I think you'd really enjoy it if I played it on stream. I think it would be quite hilarious for other people. Not for me, I would not enjoy it at all. But I think you guys would really get a kick out of watching me play that. So I don't know. The thing is, when I first saw it, I saw people building things. I'm just like, oh, I want to do that. And then I saw the sharks and I'm like, yeah, no, I don't. And he's like, haha, you're gonna play it. I don't know where those folders went. Right. We're not going to stress out. We can always get more folders, can't we? Let's put a couple here. Put one on top of there, as if we're about to file it. Also, you can have headsets on while you're listening to me play that game, because squealing, not good. So yes, I am tempted by the game. I just would like a free build mode, so I didn't have to worry about sailing to another island and getting lots of sharks. Oh, cheers doors, yeah, it happens, doesn't it? I'm stuck on those now. I'm always dropping things through the floor and stuff. Right, what else have we got that I can drop? I want the small wonder glue. See, this is me checking to make sure everything is where I expect it to be. And wonder glue can go on here as well. Sounds like thunder. Hey Jax, how you doing? Oops. One there. So yeah, if anyone else has played it, because honestly, I got to the island absolutely fine. I got to the first island absolutely fine. Found 2 tarp, loads of corrugated scrap, that kind of thing. Found a crate, loaded up the crate, stuck everything back in my life raft and started heading across. But it was getting late, so, you know, I couldn't see what I was doing. And then the next thing I know, I'd fallen out. And I'm like, ooh, how have I fallen out? So I hopped back in, panicking, because, you know, I don't like being in the water anyway, and it was dark and I couldn't see. And then it went again, but it capsized, and I was just like, nah, I know what this is. I know what's happened here. And I just could not play it. I could not play it. Okay, so we're going to take the microscope and put that in here. So I guess the moral of the story is don't sail at night. I chucked the controller at my husband, being all like, fix it, make it work. He's like, I don't know what you want me to do. Get me back in the raft, I can't do it. Oh. And I mean, he wasn't great because he found a shipwreck. So he went down into the shipwreck and there was sharks swimming around him, and he's like, it's fine, they're not dangerous sharks. And I know sharks, you know, I've done my research about sharks. I know the difference between a great white and a mako and a tiger, and, you know, all that kind of thing. But I still don't like. And then he got bitten by a sea snake and died anyway. So I was a bit like, haha, in your face. Oh my goodness, you can make his jaw move. Oh, that is so funny. That is so wonderfully awful. Oops, where's his head gone? Oh. He's gone again. Hey Tree, how you doing? Yeah, we're doing fine. My husband's just torturing me with shark games. So I was telling everyone about it. Oh, come on. I mean, that's pretty terrifying, that, isn't it? Coming close to you. Where am I going to put the head? We'll put the head on top, I think. Don't judge me because I'm weird and a little creepy. Right. I want him sitting up on top of there. I'm not going to put body parts everywhere, don't worry. I was just thinking about having one of these IV things, but like hanging the skeleton off it. And then I'm like, no, because, you know, I'm very aware of my abilities or lack thereof. put you in... I'll put you under there. I'm tempted to get rid of one of these seating areas because I'm not going to need 4 Doctor's Hammer. So I might get rid of this corner one and just put the chem station in here. Yeah, it's only taken me forever to get this place done. 2 crashes later. Crafting, isn't it? Nope, not resources. Chemistry. I do have a chem station somewhere. It's out there, isn't it? Let's go get it. Let's go out in the rain. I need to light up this end, don't I? See, I'm not making a new one. I'm just, you know. Aww. Okay, so let's scrap that one. Because I do prefer that one. I think that one's better. Well, for this situation, I think this one's better suited to our needs. What happened there then? And I might even put a shelf here and put chems on that. I think so, I think that's fine. No, that one? Nah. What's the difference between that one and that one? That I get in game, that I get with USO apparently. No, don't like that one. Let's go for that one, I think. Or that one. That one? Yeah, that's fairly decent, isn't it? And that is just for chems or medication. Prescribed medication. Alright. Oh. Okay, so that's stolen products. We can't use that one. Oh, that's not all you'll end up doing, right? Are these all stolen? My goodness. Preston. So I've only got one that isn't. Brilliant. Right, watch me fiddle for ages trying to get this hooked up. Ha! Nowhere near. Okay. Okay, but you can't tell from here, so we're just going to leave it. Shh. Right, we better go and put these in Preston's goodie bag. Or goodie box. Let's put the gun away, shall we? We don't want to freak people out. Yeah, it's really dark here. We need some gate lights.
Just so you know, I'm keeping my eye on you.
Alrighty then. It's really dark in here as well. I thought I had lights. I do. So what's happened to the generator then? Generator's working. Oh, and the lights are working now. Okie dokie. Yes, I know there's a lot of stuff there that I need to put away. Junk. And it was 4 of these guys, wasn't it? Alrighty. So what else do we have to decorate with in here? I've got hacksaw, obviously. Right, note to self. Thank you, Jax, for that. Leave doors open until you need them shutting. Oops. Okay, let's turn that over because that's better. And we've got a clean coffee cup, so we'll put that on the nurse's station. She's not dosing her coffee up with Radix, so don't worry, guys. Oh, a fridge. Oh, yeah. Oh, guys. You guys are so smart. Who's having bacon? I want bacon. I have had a croissant. I went out to shop and got some. Okay. I had somewhere, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, there is one that lies down. Okay, so I've got to go to Fort Hagen for that. And I've got to go out and get some more surgical trays. Okay, those are the wrong types of fridges. Don't need all that. Okay, countertops. These are really deep, aren't they? Trying to find a oh, I've got 2 of those, so we'll use the one that I've got 2 of, shall we? Come on. If you go there, you're in line with that thing. I might even be able to fit 2 in, but I don't really want to. Right, okay, where's the stick? It's round the side, isn't it? Sorry guys, I know it's really dark. So what is the game that has freaked you out the most? I've just been talking about Stranded Deep. I'd love to hear what games have made you guys go, nope, 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 I'm done. And I'm just going to pull this over a little bit. Nope, not that. Detach. Move that out the way a bit. Oh, of course it's that wall. So if I detach that and go around there, that's not even the wall. Okay, that is the one I want. So we're going to pull that back a little bit. It's fine there, and I'm just checking it's not poking through that wall, because that was doing my head in, having it poking through that wall. Perfect. I'm going to quick save it now. Resi 7, yeah? Metro. Hey Dharma, how you doing? Lots of you guys getting freaked out by games. It's good, so it's not just me. Not just me. Okay, I was going to do a bowl of... Oh, I was going to say, what are you doing over there in the dark, but you're not. You're guarding things. I need to have some lights over here for these guys, don't I? I'll do that another time. When we do that whole, right, what do we need to do for this area? What do we need to do for that area? What do I need to finish off? So we're going to go get a bowl and see if I've got any tarberries and a bunch of flowers. Okay. We've got a bowl there. Take one. What else did I say? Tarberries and a bunch of flowers. So I'm going to do a little vase of flowers. I don't want an empty one. Where's the... There we go. That'll do. No, Codsworth, no, I didn't. I'm using it to decorate with, to make this place nice and homely, so shh. Resi 7, now is that the one where you start off visiting that weird farmhouse and they serve you something to eat? It's in the middle of like a swamp area thing. Ah, I have seen playthroughs of that. I don't know whether anyone has seen, or whether anyone watches PlayStation Access with Nathan, Dave and Rob. But yeah, I've seen them play through it and oh my goodness. Hilarity. Yes, I know I get scared by games and I think it's... I'm allowed to think it's funny that people get scared by games because I get scared by games and I think that's funny too. I laugh at myself, I do. Right. I don't want a pegboard with all my different tools on, but still... Oh, crikey. Let's put it up on the top. There we go. We're just going to leave it there. Oh, I don't want to just leave it there because then it will fall through the floor, won't it?
Oh, sorry.
Do you want to talk about it?
No, I'm fine.
Oh, right, okay. Now, I heard Marcy and June having a little private conversation yesterday,
I said I'm fine.
but I've heard it like 3 or 4 times now. I've got to move that back as well. Remember to move that back. A bowl. And we're going to put some tar berries in there. And I think we should have maybe a shelf here to put some pillows and some clean laundry on to make it look like clean bedding. Hey Helena, how are you doing? Hey Disco Dolly. Oh. Come on, get into build mode. You can do it. I am not putting John in a red dress. I'm not. I might need to put a radio in here though. Right, what was I doing? I was putting a shelf in. And of course it's not quite big enough. There? No, that's not good. Against there would be good. Right, so what we're going to do, I mean, I could always put the laundry on there, couldn't I? Yeah, let's do that. Let's just put the laundry there. Move that back. And then we are going to put antiseptic. Let's hope none of this is stolen. Lovely. Alright, so we're going to put this on the top shelf. Or we're going to pick it up and put it back in our inventory because reasons. There we go. Up we come. Look at me, dolls, pushing it all the way to the back. I want to turn that one round so it's not got the same part of the label showing. There we go. Call of Cthulhu. Oh, I really want to try that one. I do. I've heard good things about it, I've heard bad things about it, and I'm going to reserve judgment until I get a chance to play it. The thing is, like I was saying yesterday, we had someone come into chat, I don't have a lot of space on my PlayStation because I've got a handful of really big games. And I'm not ready to... Like, if I delete Fallout 4, stupidly because I'm in mid-series, then I lose all the mods and I have to find those all again. And it took me a while the first time, second time, be honest. So I don't want to do that again. That's not straight. That's straighter. There we go. So yeah. 76. I'm not uninstalling that. I'm not. Not until I'm done with it. Skyrim is a possibility, but it would be a last resort. So yeah, I am struggling for things like that at the moment. Okay. We're going to have a makeshift battery as an emergency, just in case the power goes out. just so we can keep the operating theatre going. So we'll put that under there. Come on, you can do it. In you go. Yeah, I wasn't sure which section to do next. Put the bucket here as well. See, I love Skyrim and I enjoy 76, but I like 76 when I've got friends to play with. And my friends, I say my friends, some of my friends haven't been playing 76 recently, and other friends, like Morph, has got a crew to play with. So when I come on, he's already in the middle of something with people, and I don't want to stop people doing what they're doing. So it's been a bit for me like, I'll play it at some point, but I'm not going to stress out about it. So I'll get back into 76 at some point, but I'm not going to stress out about it. Oh no, didn't mean that. And that. And then I want one on here. Of course it goes down the back where I cannot reach it because I've put stuff in the way. Can I get over the top? Oh! Right, let's pick these bits up and put them back on the table, shall we? Problem is, I've only got one surgical tray and it's stolen, and I'm not using stolen gear in Sanctuary, so I'm just going to have to go looking for another one. So what else do we have? Oh, cheers, true. I probably would if I was on more often, but I think because I've been playing Fallout 4 every morning, and I am working on a video for Saturday throughout the week, plus I've got everybody at home 24/7, I'm not finding I've got a lot of spare time. I know they keep saying, oh, we'll have more time at home with the whole furlough thing, but I haven't found that yet. I've got no more time than I used to have. Right, I'm going to get a newspaper so they can do the crossword. I'll drop the chemistry jars and the broom. Let's close that up a bit. Close the door. Oh, there we go. And yeah, that'll do for now. I'll go and see if I can get... Oh. So I've got a couple more bits to put in Preston's box. But if I'm on and you're on, I'll hop into your server. Much appreciated. Because like I say, the only people who are playing it at the moment is like Morph and Scorpio that I'm friends with. And Hunter is playing a little bit. I do need glasses here, don't I? There we go. That's straight, is it not? I know it's glass, but still. Down, down. Back a bit. No, no, no. Just back, not up. There we go. Lovely. Right. So we're going to go and drop these off. Is that something else? It is. It's a bucket. Don't tell Morph I've got 2 buckets. So we'll drop those 2 bits off at Preston's confiscation cubby. And then we will... I need to stop stealing things. Oh, I've got the outfits, haven't I? I'll put that away. What was it? It was a chemistry jar. So let's... Sorry about that. Oh! I did find that, the light I wanted, didn't I? Oh my goodness, that is early, Chad. Do you remember me talking about the light? The police light in the UK that we used to have hanging. And it was like the colonial lampposts that we've got in this game. And I spent ages trying to wrangle it so it was half in, half out the wall. Well, I have found a light that will... this isn't it. Was it in Akira's clutter now? Oh, curses. Or was it in Mad Kia? Because I took a couple of mods off because I was looking for something. So I keep putting things in and taking them out again. And I found what I wanted. And now I don't know where it is. Was it be in decorations? I think it might be in decorations. And I know I'm not actually doing the security office right now, but I just thought while I was here, I'm not going to be able to find it again. Anyway, it's a wall light. Oh, I like that fridge. That is a grotty old fridge, is it not? It's a wall light, and it's got the colonial lamppost top. And I thought, that's perfect! And now I've forgotten where it was. Is it under wall decorations, maybe? Could be. Could be. That's looking familiar. I don't even know whether I was on stream when I was looking, when I found it. I just don't know. I remember I was looking for stuff for the security office. Boxes and things that I found in OC Decorator. But I don't want to use OC Decorator if I can avoid it. Come on. Nope. Nope. Not going to be able to find it. Not quickly and easily anyway. So I'm not going to stress about it. So, without going and buying more stuff. Without going on a run to get more bits and pieces that aren't stolen, I'm a little bit stuck. So, I think we will move on to the next section. So let's grab our stick and head out. And we'll take a wander up and look at all the different spaces that I haven't used yet. Oh, come on. Alright, so if we put that in the middle kind of thing. So we've got the clinic, Marcy and John's general store, We've got the rec centre. We've got the Museum of Pre-War Life.
This place is really coming together, huh?
Mm-hmm. I'm working really hard, Sturgis. How about
Working
you?
on a farm is really boring.
This is the Kids Dorm, which apparently I'd left a load of stuff lying around. This is the... oh, okay, so this is the salon area. Yeah? I think this is a salon area. Yes, it is. So we've got like a barber shop and that kind of thing in here. Shower room. Oh, a little cubby there. And a little cubby here. So we've got like shower room, sauna type situation. I'm not sure what's going where. But this is where you come to wash your clothes. You know, we can have the laundry along here. Washing machines and things like that. And also dishwashers extraordinaire. And then we've got the worship centre here, where we've got the burial grounds. And dog, you cannot stay here. I cannot have you here. You're going to have to go back to the town. But yeah, I thought this would be a good one because you can have your service. This is a big open space to have the service and then go out and do the burial, or we can have a cremation pyre. But if you're not a traditional worshipper, we could maybe have a shrine to Aten, or, you know, is there somewhere we could have a confessional or something like that? Maybe, possibly that kind of thing. So apart from that, I mean, we've got the school here, the canteen, the dormitory and the power station. So apart from the town hall, which is being built down at the bottom corner, we've only got the two to finish. So it's either the cleaning up space in here, the salon, or the worship centre. What do you think we should make a start on? Now, there are wigs you can get. I can't remember it. It's like the greaser wig. I could sink a mannequin through a countertop so you can just see the head and put a wig on it. That would be a good idea. So yes, 50-50 choice, worship centre or restoration station type thing. It really is. I love, yes, that's the one. Troubadour Quapper is the most amazing mod, and even when I'm running a vanilla playthrough, I have Quapper because make static for videos, only for videos, just to make sure everything doesn't go everywhere. Once I've built and furnished it, then I get Quapper out, decorate, and then film the video and go back to an old save. Does it really? Does it really? Because I had that a long time ago and I deleted it. But I might have to get that again now. That would be so cool. Should we do that then? Right. So, we're going to put the laundry down here. I like building as vanilla as I can, I must admit. But when you've got to scrap that settlement or scrap all the things on, it interferes with being able to use the concrete pillar. It doesn't sink and it doesn't move. It glitches out. So the only option at that point then is using Quapper. So okay. I think we want a wall in here, but maybe a wall with a window. So, do I have a window wall in the retextures? That's all too fancy. I do not have a window wall. Interesting. I could use that and then put the bar across the bottom. But it's too wide anyway, so I might just junk fence that off. Because this is a weak point, you see. Although I like having access to get down there. I could put the gates, couldn't I? The junk wall gates. Let's have a look, see what they look like. Oh, there's that option. It's not very waterproof, is it? And I want long railings that are a bit different, not short railings. That's blue. Let's have a look at the jump fence. Textures. Ooh, painted, nice. Right. So there's a little gate, isn't it? I kind of want it. Yeah, that's not going to work. Not under here. It's far too big. No worries, Jax. Oh, I'm glad it's not just me that overloads their system. Come on. Right. So that's no good. I mean, I might just put a junk wall there, to be fair. Hold on a second. What I haven't done here at all is I haven't played with the metal tab. So let's see what metal stuff I can do. I could put like this in. Oh, I think it's going to be a bit tight though, isn't it? Yeah, that's not going to work. That's probably the closest thing I'm going to get. What about that? Nope. Corrugated wood. Wall. Interior walls. That one. That's not good. That's not what I'm after. That one. Will it go? No, it won't. Is it because it's too high or what? Right, let's have a look at it. We'll go and get the stick, and then we're going to use the barn, the warehouse mini walls on either side of it. Let me just quick save it because I haven't saved it for a while. Don't worry, I haven't crashed. I've just kind of opened the build menu whilst I was running, so And it's still quick saving. So if I do crash, it's my fault. Trying to do 3 things at once. There we go. Right. Come on, sticky stick. Got a job for you. Yeah, I was quite happy using FreeMaker. I used to use it all the time, and I have got it on. But Dawes pointed out that it can cause crashes. So unless there's something I absolutely have to have and I can't get hold of it, I'm not gonna use it. Oh, attach. There we go. Right. Don't get stuck on the things. So yeah, you guys have to remind me, today I am not allowed to play Stranded Deep until I have completed some work for my video on Saturday. Right. That is absolutely fine and dandy. Let's go to the warehouse and get those 2 wee walls, one for either side. Nope, not those walls. That's the one. Okay. Oh, okay. That's not quite what I'd wanted. And I think I've got a bit of a problem now, because I think that was outside the build zone, because I picked the wrong one. Oh dear. So let's go back to our last... It's a good job I saved it when I did, isn't it? There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Coming back in now. Chad's inspiring us all to challenge ourselves, eh? Yes. I've got a stick stuck in a wall here over at the canteen, and I can't get to it. So, but luckily, now, somebody, Silver Fox or Helena, somebody pointed out, maybe Disco Dolly, that if you uninstall or disable the if you disable Quapper, it removes all the sticks. So at that point it won't be a problem. Which is good to know. So I've done it fully over one side, and I'm going to try doing it from in here now, rather than out the back. Let's be sensible about it, shall we? One, two. And I know I haven't got it centralised like I did before, but I'm going to try this and see if it works, and if it doesn't then I will move it back again. But if this works, yeah, I don't think it is going to work, but it was worth a try. Oh, out the door please. Right, I want that a lot lower, a lot lower. So let's detach it. Still a bit high. I think I can cope with that actually though, because I don't want to have to... Oh, I don't know what I'm doing, do I? Right, I want to block it off there, but that means bringing that all the way over. Or I could put... No, it's not going to do what I'd like it to do. So you can't see it through there. That covers that section. We're going to do the best we can. We're just going to move this across. Oh, wrong one. Detach. Try there. There we go. Right. How close is that now? Pretty close. Nope. Just need to take it back a little bit so it's not clipping through the concrete. Yep. Pretty fine, yep. Alright, let's try the last little bit in. I think that's what I should have done. I should have put this on that side and that on this side. So that it was straight line to straight line is what I should have done. So let's pull that out and then put that in. We're going to do this on the other side. Yep. Well, that does not appear to be clipping through anything but that very edge. What do we think, guys? I think that's absolutely fine. We're just going to do that. We're going to have it like that, and then we'll put this last bit in, and then we'll start doing our laundry. Oh, nah, don't like that so much. Where's my stick? Right, it's not clipping through that, although it is. Come on, out we go. Oh, it does significantly need to come down. Please hit the right thing. Lovely. Down you come. Still clipping through. Oh, this stair is going to do my head in. Let's go out the back rather than there. Right, it's just that tiny little bit there that I don't want to see. So I've just got to tweak that. I am so sorry. Come on, load up. Breakheart Banks would make a fantastic settlement, yeah. Oh, that is so close. So close. Last little bit. I can't see where it should go now. So we'll detach it, lift it up a bit. Oh yeah, that's fine, that'll do for me. Right, okay. So now we're going to go and do some decorate furnishing. Just out this section because we're getting close to the end. So we're going to do some laundry and we want some... Okay, so they're dryers, are they? So if we have some washers on one side and dryers on the other... It's a shame you can't stack them on top of each other, isn't it? I think if we have like a row and a row, and actually we're going to put seating along here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we'll do some dryers. And I'm going to change these around a bit. Oh, look it. Oh, definitely. Why can't I place that? Why can't I place this? Come on. There's got to be somewhere I can place it. Oh, it's a height thing. It's not a terrain thing. 1, 2. Right, we'll get those put into place. Yes, indeedy. So what if we put open fencing here? Picket fencing maybe? Oh, because we want it to be nice and chatty and familiar, you know, people hanging washing on the line, it's nice and bright. Is that something I can get rid of there? No, I can't, because it goes through, doesn't it? Let's have a look at the fencing then, shall we? It might not be the picket fencing, it might be that other brown fencing I go for. That one. You know, put it down there. That doesn't snap to it though, does it? Although, that's quite nice and sheltered, isn't it? It's something different. I haven't got this anywhere. Yeah. So we'll have to straighten this up. Come on, you can place. There we go. Right. Okay. So it is going to be very much stick using the quapper kind of tool thing. So let's get my quapper tool. Detach. And we'll start at this end, I think, and work our way along. Or not, let's detach and move. We'll clear some space out for myself. There we go. Okay. Yay! Right. So we'll put the post in first. And we're going to put it next to this bit. There we go. That is good enough. Move it over just a fraction. And then we'll start putting the fence panels back in. So what we want is for that first one, the first crossbeam, to sit pretty much on top of this bit. So it just needs angling. So it looks as though it's just resting on it, from this angle anyway. Yeah, I like that. Okay. I might sink the big posts down a bit, but for now it'll do. Let's use this post next. Oh, what have I got? There we go. Yeah, see, that is fair enough, isn't it? That's the right size. Now here, he's done so much. I heard that that was a problem with PlayStation, that things weren't snappable. Was I wrong? Is that an incorrect conclusion to come to? Yeah, that needs to come back a bit, doesn't it? Have a better look. That's too far down now. Sheesh. Right, okay. Needs to go a little closer, so what we'll do is we'll detach it so it doesn't keep hopping up and down. And just scooch it there. Perfect. Yep, good enough. Detach. Right, next one. We're going to use one of the broken ones. Put that there. do we think? I'm not going to be able to tell until I've moved the other one. So let's do that. This is the problem when you place it all down and then you need to move it all. There we go. Right, let's straighten that up a bit. Okay, so that needs to straighten up a bit. Come on, up we get. And go a bit further back again. Yep, alright, now we need another post. And at some point I will, there isn't a post here, is there? I will get round to putting in the barber's chairs and stuff like that. And the hair salon, and maybe even something else. Right, that needs to go up a little bit. Up a little more. I don't think that's the right way around though, is it? No, it's not. So we're just going to turn it that way around. That's better. Oops. That way. It's really hard to tell sometimes. There we go. I need straight lines to help guide me. So high. Still too high. Let's move that. All right. Exit. And how is that looking? Too far away. Let's put it a little closer. We will detach and redo it so that we're not constantly, oops, so that it's not constantly jumping up. That can afford to be a bit closer. How's that looking? Well, it's not perfect, but it's good enough. Alright, the next one is also going to be a broken one, but it's going to be the one that's slightly different. That's the same as that one, isn't it? So we'll use this one. How's that looking? That I'm going to call done, because if I move it much more it's going to be all messed up. Another post. I might be short a couple of posts here. Alright, that's attached anyway. Let's drop that. A little more. And we're going to go up just a tiny fraction. Okay. Still miles away that way, but at least it's the right height. So let's put it a bit closer. How's that looking now? Much, much, much better. Alright. So we're going to go for the full one. And then we'll have one more post. And one more stick, as it were. Right, that is so wonky. One more post and one more panel to do. Alright, so that is on a wonk. But we're not going to stress out about it. How does it compare? Yeah, that's fine. Detach. Is there another post somewhere? Nope. So we're going to stick that in, leaving enough space for a post. And then we'll just put the post in on top of it. Because timing, I'm going to have to call it soon. Let's go around and have a look here. Oh, I quite like that actually, the way it comes out over the top. I might lift it up just a fraction so that it doesn't look as though it's clipping through. But yeah, I like that. And then we'll stick the last post on. And then tomorrow we will continue. There we go. One post there. That might even fit perfectly. And then we'll put some benches along here. I mean, that is pretty much fine by me, I think. What about you guys? I know I've got some that are slightly higher than others. I might lower those two posts down a bit. Right, so then we're going to have benches down one side, and we're going to have a little section where we'll have a couple of washing machines and a couple of tumble dryers and a shelf, and the same at this end. We'll put a door in here or a gate or something in here. And then we are going to move on to the inside. And inside we are going to have shower rooms. So, we may make it so that we've got, because of the way these are, we might have a men's shower room and a women's shower room. And we've got a separate section here for something or other. So that could be a little storage unit or cleaning section. So men and women, male and female shower room, toilet or storage or cleaning cupboard, and then the barbers in here, nice and light and airy. What other kinds of things? I mean, we could have like a deep clean section, so we can store all the cleaning products in here, loads and loads of cleaning products. And then in here we can have like a washing centre, so like all the cups, forks, plates, crockery, cutlery, that kind of thing in here. Dirty stuff on one side, piled round, to clean stuff on the other side. Oh, nothing in there. So yes, that's the plan for tomorrow. That's the plan for tomorrow, guys, okay? It is another beautiful day. Let's head outside. That way. We've got a load of work done. I will run around and collect some stuff for the clinic, and stick that in the workbench, and we're going to go and get some cool bits and pieces to put in here. Clean clothes, clean everything. So yes, just having a quick look through the chat. I'm sorry if I haven't managed to keep up with everything. But yeah, thank you guys for popping in and saying hi. Thanks for the chatter. Thanks for keeping me sane in a crazy, crazy world. And you guys look after each other. See you tomorrow.